Why, yes, I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested? Excellent. The room is on the floor upstairs, at the west end of the hall. I do hope you rest well. Goodbye.
Yes? What do you want? Count Indorus has ordered us to hold our positions until Fairwill returns from inside that accursed Oblivion Gate. If the guards don't do something about the Oblivion Gate soon, I'm leaving town. It's not safe here. Poor Tivila. I hear she is turning Cheydinhal inside out looking for her husband Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Ryth Lathandus is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivila is beside herself with grief. Goodbye.
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, please see Amminas Gregory for all of the details. With a possible attack looming, I must be free to make preparations. Good luck! Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, please see Amminas Gregory for all of the details. With a possible attack looming, I must be free to make preparations. Good luck!
What do you want? What are you looking for? A smith, bookshop, and general trader are west of the river, near the West Gate. Goodbye.
It's you. Hi. I am Naspia Cosma, Shadenhall's steward. I offer introductory training with blades and may condescend to accept you as a student. I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing. If the guards don't do something about the Oblivion Gate soon, I'm leaving town. It's not safe here. You too.
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal. Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel? Well, then you know what they're capable of producing, although nothing has come through ever since Farwell entered. About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed. New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwell formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened, but their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son, plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already. Brash child. Now look what he's gotten himself into.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Cheydinhal. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah! I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 20 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Cheydinhal. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name, as Count Indorus of Cheydinhal, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond Sweep formation. You'll assault, and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward! Huzzah! The path is yours. Lead on.
Even if Farwill doesn't say it, we appreciate that you're here. Don't judge Farwill too harshly. Most of what he says is fabricated, but he's young and therefore quite brash and inexperienced. All he wants to do is please his father. I've known him since he was a lad, and fighting to defend Cheydinhal is in his heart. I just wish his heart was bigger than his hubris. I'm sure you wish to hear the real story, rather than Farwill's version. Not long after the gate opened, Farwill decided an assault was in order. We charged inside and promptly met resistance. 3 of us were cut down in the first wave. We pressed on at Farwill's behest. At the base of the citadel, we met a larger second wave of foes. We lost 2 more in that skirmish, as well as Farwill and I being wounded badly. It was at this point we considered retreat. We found the way back blocked by more Daedra, so we were stuck here until rescued by you. It's just like Farwill to leap before he looks. Had we brought a City Watch contingent, we might have taken the Sigil Stone with minimal losses. Instead, Farwill wanted to prove his point. The City Watch and the Knights of the Thorn are always at odds. They think we don't have what it takes, and Farwill wanted to show them. Perhaps we're all to blame, but that's not important right now. We must complete our journey and get that stone. Please, help us. Let's keep moving.